Together. A huge swatch. Colors make it. Hi, my name is Deborah. I love to knit, sew, crochet. What else? Thrift. And love to do things and talk about things related to fiber arts. And today we are working on the scrap cardigan by Loupy Studios. Yes, it's another Loupy Studios pattern, and yes, it's another stripes pattern, but I'm obsessed with both at the moment. So let me tell you guys my plans and all the yarns I've used and explain to you guys what I'm thinking and what my plan is, because it's a bit scary to use loads of different scraps and figuring out if everything works together, but this is my plan. Okay. So, don't be angry at me, guys. I already started a little bit. I couldn't wait. I'm sorry. Obviously, first, I wanted to make a choice in colors. And I have, as we've seen in a few videos ago, I've discovered that my favorite color is burgundy. And I have a lot of burgundy scraps. I have this hand-dyed yarn that is from Lana Grossa, but it dyed in India. I've made I don't remember, I made a 2x2 rip top in that. I made that for Valentine's Day this year, but I have one hank left of it and also a ball left of it. So I want to use this. Then I kind of call this cursed yarn. I don't remember exactly where I got it from, but I know I got it from Veritas. I don't think they have this yarn anymore, but it came in a huge ball of, I want to say 400 grams. I've tried to make cardigan out of it, unraveled it. Then I tried to make the branch jumper out of it, unraveled it. So 3 times, hopefully is a charm. I'm going to use this yarn for this cardigan as well. Then I also have one of the project I've unraveled for my Wheel of Whip series. In this bag right here, I made kind of like a checkered vest, but I lost the yarn chicken. I think that's my only project that I've lost a yarn chicken ever, but I did because I thrifted the yarn. So I unraveled it, but it's perfect for this scrap project. Then that's all of my burgundy. And I thought I'm only gonna do burgundy, but that's not enough yarn, not enough colors. So I also added a little bit of purple in there. This is Julia yarn that was gifted, kindly gifted to me by zeeman. I'm still going through the yarn that was gifted. And then I did a yarn swap a few months ago and I got this yarn out of it. So I also wanted to use some light purple. And our last purple color is this. And I thrifted this, no, I didn't thrift this. I bought this at the Veritas to make my first ever knit project, that knitted vest. I used this yarn for it, but that's the only thing I've left from it. Then I also thought I was gonna use this hot pink, but you will see in the swatch, no, I'm not using this. It did not work in the swatch at all. Like, I even showed my boyfriend and he was like, no, that looks weird. So I think I'm using this as my B color, because Loupy Studios in the pattern she writes, maybe use a light and a dark color, but I'm just gonna use this as color B, and color A for me is gonna be blue. Because I have a bunch of blue that I wanna use up, and I put it all together in my second basket. I'm organized. So again, it's Julia yarn, blue Julia yarn that I put in here because I'm trying to bust that. Then I also have this random skein I thrifted as well. I wanted to make a scrunchie bag out of it, but if I have a bunch of it left, maybe, but I think I'm mostly gonna use it for this cardigan. Then this is more blue Julia yarn. Then this I bought at a market. I don't know what I wanted to make with it, but I think it's a gorgeous color and I do want to use it for the cardigan as like a lighter blue color. Then I also added this royal, this is 100% acrylic. I bought so much acrylic in the beginning of my crochet journey because I didn't know what I wanted to work with and I didn't know anything, but I can use this as like an accent for like a lighter blue color because I felt like I had too many dark blues. And I also have Charisma, Drops Charisma, that I used for the sweater I made for my boyfriend in the beginning of the year. That I think that was my first project of the year or something. I don't really remember, but I have a few balls of that left as well. well. And then lastly, it's the other color of the checkered vest that I lost to yarn chicken. I also have the other color from that checkered vest that is gonna be perfect for this project. As you can see, there are different weights of yarn. So some yarns I'm gonna hold double and some yarns are gonna be thick enough to be by themselves, but I'm using 6mm needles for the body, and I think I'm gonna use 4mm for the ribbing up top and the ribbing at the bottom. So for the swatch, I've made a huge swatch because I really wanted to give myself options and to see what colors do I like together, what is clashing, what gives me like a I'm never gonna wear this type of vibe. And the biggest issue I had was with this section, because when I look at it now like this, I'm like, it's not bad, like it could be cool, but I'm not gonna wear it. Like I could see this on someone else and be like, oh, that's cool, but I really want to wear this cardigan, and it's gonna be already a little bit out there because there's gonna be a bunch of colors. I want to make it wearable for me. And the hot pink, when I was working on it, just doesn't make sense to me. So that was nice because I could just flip it closed and then be like, oh, this though, wait, these are colors I could go out, I could wear, and I feel nice and confident and fun in them. So this basically is kind of the swatch because I am also deciding the color scheme while making it, which is also giving more of a fun approach, I think, to knitting, because sometimes I don't want to say that I take my knitting seriously. I like having fun, but I think this is like more of an exercising, just going with the flow and seeing if I like something or I don't, and that's fine. So I'm kind of using it as a guide because it's easy to sometimes fold colors down and then linking them together and being like, would this be a good sequence of colors? Yes, no, I don't know. So I really like this gigantic swatch I made. And currently we are here at the project. I'm already at my second color. I think I'm gonna change the blue for a dark purple. Wait, was I gonna do that? Now I don't even know what my plan was, but I'm gonna change out the blue. And yeah, it's really fun. It's really chill. Like I'm having a good time making it. I don't think when looking at the pattern that I'm gonna make the balloon sleeves because I don't like having big sleeves. So that's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just not gonna do rapid increases because there's a place in the pattern where you can, right now I'm only doing increases on the right side of the project, but then you would do increases on the right and the wrong side of the project. I don't think I'm gonna do that because I don't like balloon sleeves. So it's just gonna be basically a basic cardigan, but it's gonna be cool because it's with a lot of different colors. So that's nice, and I'm excited to bust more through my stash. I really, at the end of the year, want to feel like I have a more concise, project-based way of looking at my stash and not to like la 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 random, like I don't know what I'm doing type vibe. I think that feels better for me. That's my oven, sorry. That would be nice, I think. So let's get into it. I'm so excited. I feel like I'm gonna crash through this super fast. I might bring it tomorrow too. Tomorrow I have to go to Antwerp again, so I can bring it on a train. I don't know. We'll see, because it's a lot to carry around. So maybe I should bring my Olga to work. That's like just one bag. I don't know. We'll see. I have to check on my oven. Hi, girly pops. Whoa, losing stitches? Very scary. Let's do a little project update. Project update. Why do I always stop and film when I'm in the middle of a row? I'm gonna finish this row and then I'll do a project update. Okay, I'm back. It just took 5 years for me to finish working on it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do a try on. Oh, I look bald. Wait a minute. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to do a good try on. We're gonna do it with what we have because I don't wanna take it off the needles right now. but I made a lot of progress. So that's nice. Let's see if we can give a little sum. This is what it looks like currently. I can't even see it. I mean, it's something different. I don't know. Like, it's super difficult for me to be like, yeah, it looks great. It's this, it's that. Because it's very colorful and a lot of different textures, and my brain is just trying to comprehend this amount of colors, especially when I was knitting up to here. Like, I didn't add the blue yet again. Back, I was like, what am I doing? This is random. Like, I'm not even, I mean, I'm kind of going off my swatch, but not really. I'm out of my comfort zone, but that's nice. That's why I wanted to do this project, because I want to try a bunch of different ways to combine colors and a bunch of different styles of thinking about not even construction, because this is just a raglan, but just a different styles of creating color patterns and what works together and what doesn't, and especially not having a plan really in advance, going with the flow, the most controlled flow that I can let go of, I guess. So it's interesting. I might opt out of using this color though, because I said in the beginning I wanted to combine these two. It's like one fluffy yarn and one hand-dyed yarn. But I really like the fluff of doubling this one up. Kind of really balances off this. And when you look at the swatch, I feel like this is that, like it's the fluffy yarn with the hand-dyed. And it's so toned down. Don't know if I like it together. So I made the executive decision to combine two fluffy red ones, and I'm happy I did. Now I'm gonna go to bed because it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I mean, it's not 1 o'clock in the morning, but it's pretty late, and I'm gonna go to sleep. And I'm really happy with the progress. So again, I'm not gonna do the rapid increases, because one thing about me that I already know, I do not like balloon sleeves, and I want to wear this cardigan, so I'm not doing it. It's looking cool. That's for sure. Like, it's looking cool. I like the colors, even though they're kind of out of my comfort zone, but they are stripes. And I'm kind of am doing a light dark combination, because I'm using like the dark blue, dark purple as color A, and color B is like the light blue, light purple, and kind of fun burgundy. We're vibing, we're trying, we're having fun, and finding the buttons is gonna be really fun, because I don't know when we were supposed to go to Loupy this weekend. It's like my favorite thrift store this weekend. Not this weekend, last week. We never had time. So we'll see. We'll see when this week we'll have time and I can just go through all the funky buttons. Because there's one in the Brugstraat if you live in Ghent. My favorite kringloopwinkel is the one in the Brugstraat. It's the best one. They have a lot of textile and they just have a lot of things that I think look really cool. And I love going there. So I hope they have the buttons that I'm looking for. I might not put this in because I kind of want to gatekeep. No, I'm not gonna gatekeep. Jokes. I'm not doing it. But you will see me tomorrow. I hate everyone. I hate everyone. Oh my god. It's a knitting update. We are making a lot of progress. Always fun to knit. Wait, what? A raglan. Oh my god, I just had a crazy blackout. It's always fun to knit a raglan. I like the colors in the camera, because when I look down, I'm like, oh, I don't know about it. I like the colors. I just decided, so I'm actually really just doing it on the go. I'm mixing two light colors together here, because right here it's just one. Just this, like, in Dutch we call this appelblauw zeegroen. I don't know how to say it in English. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Mint. Mint? My helpline is saying this is mint, but I don't know. Yes, I think you. Okay, we'll call it mint. We'll see. Future Deborah will write the right name. If it's not mint. So this, I would hold this mint color with two strands, but then I decided, what if we get a little different, and we hold the mint with the light blue, which gives this a little bit more dimension. And I'm happy I did that. I'm gonna carry it through and maybe do some more mixing to keep it interesting, you know? But I am, as I said before, I think doing one light and one dark color, and the dark color is mostly blue and the dark purple, and the light color is just, I would say, the more vibrant colors of my stash. But it's looking good. I'm feeling great. I'm happy to work on it. It's pretty mindless. I'm just figuring out where I need to stop to knit the body. And I think I'm gonna add stitches underneath my arm, but again, I'm not doing the bat wing. I don't like a bat wing, so I'm not doing a bat wing. It's not happening. I would never wear the sweater otherwise. So I'm not doing it. It is time to go to bed. Happy with the progress. We'll see you when I pick this project back up. Might be tomorrow, might not be tomorrow, might be in a week. No, it's not gonna be in a week. I don't think that. But I'm just trying to be as chill as possible as I can. I don't know if I can be chill. I don't know if that's in my vocabulary. What? Vocabulary? Vocabulary? What? We'll just say vocab. I don't know if it's in my vocab, but I'm trying. And it's looking good. That's nice. Hey, I am working on 3 projects, kind of, at the moment. I mean, I'm working on multiple projects at the moment. And I've done a few swatches for them. So I just thought, let me just show you guys my swatch board. So mostly, specifically, what I've been working on. Wait, this isn't even accurate. So mainly, I've been working on my Loupy stripe Cardi. So that's all the swatching I did for that. Then I also swatched for my Vivian cardigan right here. Then I also swatched for my Lauren classic cable that I'm gonna work on today. And this is a swatch for my Christmas sweater, but my Christmas cable cardigan, but my Christmas cable cardigan is gonna have a dedicated video about it. And this is just me playing around with some cable and color work together. I'm so excited about it. I've also decided that I'm gonna do these cozy knitting vlogs For my side projects and for my main projects, I'm going to do dedicated project vlog videos. I think that's the easiest because I think somebody commented and said that it's easier to follow all of the modifications I made on one specific bigger pattern if it's all in one project vlog, which makes a lot of sense. It really does. Today I am just gonna knit on my Lauren Classic Cable cardigan. Let me show you guys how far how much progress I've made on that one. Oh, my cable needle. Bah! Oh my god, everything's falling. Oh, this is the back. This is the back panel, but this is how far I've come with this sweater. Wow, my brain was like, sweater? But I'm so happy the yarn was gifted. And this is the first row. I'm planning on knitting on this for the whole day today. So, I'm really excited. Just make myself tea. The tea, hold up. If anyone wants to know what tea, it's Buka nighttime tea. I love nighttime teas because they're kind of sweet. And I have a sweet tooth. In the morning and at lunch usually. For evening, I don't have a sweet tooth for the evening, but so those are my plans for today. The yarn I'm using for the Allover cable sweater is Tweedy cotton by Veritas. It's made with 18% alpaca, 18% wool, and 64% cotton. And it's this gorgeous Tweedy. The Tweedy effect is a little bit different than you usually have, like little beads of different colors, and I feel like now they made the core, and by the core I mean mostly the cotton, in different colors, and the colors are like blue and yellow, which gives it like a little bit of a shimmery vibe, but there's no plastic in here, so it's just colors make it shimmery, and it's my favorite color, burgundy, so it's gonna look so good on my skin. I'm so excited, but that's what I'm working on today. What is this?